pop, go to Weasel, cause the Weasel say, pop, yeah, come.
Yeah. Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel.
A friend in need is a pest. First time I met him at the garden, Vince is a non-smoker. I would walk to him at the garden. First time I met him was in Chicago. He was producing the Muhammad Ali exhibition before the Muhammad Ali and Noki fight in the 70s. And he was there for Wild World of Sports to produce it. And Nick Bockwinkel and I went up to the table where he was having breakfast that morning and introduced ourselves. And I said, how do you do, Mr. McMahon? I'm Bobby Heenan. And I said, I'm Nick Bockwinkel. And he looked, he said, hello. And kind of turned and went back to his eggs. That's the first meeting I ever had with him. Next meeting is when I talked to him on the phone about coming there, and he was really cordial. And when I went to the garden that night, I was standing in the hall, and he came up to me, and I had a cigar. And he says, put that out. Just like that. So I never smoked around him again. Hated smoking. We're doing Saturday Night Main Event in Milwaukee. That was the one with Hogan and Liz and Savage. Hogan carried her back. Remember that? Yeah. Well, Jesse Ventura, the governor of Minnesota, came in that night, and he was smoking a cigar. And Vince said, hey, who the hell is smoking here? Put that out. That was really the only pet peeve of anything I'd ever seen. The only time I ever seen him get mad was someone smoking. So Jesse took a cigar and put it out in his dressing room, where all his announcers were dressing. So I went back and I saw the cigar there. So I picked up the cigar butt. I really didn't know what I was going to do with it. So later on, I'm in Vince's room talking to him, and I noticed Vince has his tuxedo on, and his other clothes are hanging there. So I take the cigar butt and I put it in his breast pocket underneath his hanky. I don't ever know what happened, but he's going to think Jesse did it. But he told Jesse to put it out. I remember we were in Wembley. The first match was the Road Warriors against DiBiase and IRS. And Vince's headset went dead. Chuck couldn't hear him. He couldn't hear them. He couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear him. I couldn't hear the truck. I couldn't hear Vince. But the truck could hear me. So Vince looked at me and made the motion with his hands, just keep talking. I see him over next to me. He throws his headset down. He is mad. First match, we got 80-some thousand people there. It's a sunny night. The first one we've had in 8 years. And it starts the evening off like this. What's going to go wrong next? I just kept talking. I looked back at him after about 20 minutes. Keep talking. He was talking too, but he didn't know if his was going on or not. And he put his headset back on. He couldn't get the truck. We sent our production assistant back to find out what's going on. Finally, at the conclusion of that match, we stopped taping. And they told them technical difficulties. We had to stay there afterwards and redo that first match, voice over it, till about 3 in the morning. Because you had to wait for everyone to leave. And everybody there must have come in one car. Took forever. But he was very professional. He never said, I'm tired, I gotta go to bed. If it was for the business, he'll stay up and do it. Yeah. He was a dedicated person to that. I told her, I said, you beat Nick one more time, you get to keep him.